doing live streaming at home and there's technical difficulties. So welcome to Yoga Casita. And this is our Yoga Casita is a little house of yoga, and we're all in our home doing yoga these days. So today's class is a Pilates yoga class. So we will be doing Pilates and yoga kind of fused together. In between each move, we do a little yoga, and then we go back to our Pilates. Lots of core work in this class. So I am so glad you joined. If you have small weights, great. If not, you can use cans. And if you have a band, great, but you don't have to use it. It's always nice to add a little extra intensity to the legs when we use the bands. So let's go ahead and get started this morning, or if you're watching later, maybe it's afternoon or evening. Let's get started on our back to warm up. So go ahead and come to your back, rolling all the way down on your spine as you draw your knees into your chest. Focus in on the breath and rock your knees. You feel your low back pushing into the mat as you rock from side to side, nice and slow and easy. Draw your knees in your chest once more, and then extend your left leg out as you pull the right knee into your chest and breathe. Take your right knee and float it from side to side, and just bring your left hand to your left hip, floating your right knee from side to side. Bring your right knee back to center. Bring your left knee up, extend your right leg long. Take your right hand to your hip as you breathe and hold. And then draw your left knee from side to side. Bring it back to center and bring both knees back into your chest. Push your low back down into the mat. Long breath all the way in, and then extend your legs. Use your core, start to warm your core. Extend your arms as you reach up overhead and breathe. And a big exhale. Good. As carefully and gently as you can, roll all the way up and draw your arms forward. Take a forward fold. And shake your head no. Nod your head yes. And roll it up. Take your arms above your head as you take a long breath up, and reverse your palms as you reach back. And exhale, fold all the way out in front. Shaking your hips from right to left. Slowly roll yourself up. Take your right knee and bring it to your inner thigh on the left leg. Take your right arm up overhead and reach towards your left. Float your right arm out in front and reach all the way around, big circles. You should feel the side of your waist warming up as you breathe and reach for a few more. Take your right arm up above your head and reach to your left. Bring it all the way back up to center, and let's switch sides. Take your left leg, draw it in towards your right inner thigh. Reach over to that right side. Nice and easy, nice and slow. And then circle your left arm all the way around. Just warming up the sides of your waist, your core, your hips. Good. One more long breath. Reach it up. And come back to center. Good. Take both your feet, bring the soles of the feet together. As you draw your arms up, reverse your palms, lift up. And then exhale, bring your palms out in front, fold. And shift your hips from side to side. Keep your right palm down as you draw your left palm up. Really reach your right arm out and lift the left arm up. Twisting in that side waist. Bring your left palm down and draw your right arm up. So there's this push, this counter push from left palm all the way up to right hand, which is lifted up. And bring both hands back out in front. Take a long breath in. And slowly roll yourself up. Go ahead and come around to your hands and your knees. And draw your hips up and back. Reach to downward dog. Pedal the ankles and the heels as you bend your right and left leg. Lift your hips nice and high. And then roll forward, drop your hips, and lift your chest. Reach your hips up and back. Downward dog. Then roll your hips down and forward as you draw them up and back. A couple more times. Push all the way up and back. And lower your hips. Drop your belly. This time bring your feet down and lower your chest to the mat. As you reach your arms all the way out and shift from right to left. Good. Place your hands right underneath your chest. Draw your chest up and look forward. Take a long breath in. Exhale, release. Draw your hips all the way back, child's pose. With your hips back, shake from left to right. And then roll back to your belly. Draw your chest up, breathe up. Exhale, release. Bend your knees and shift your knees, windshield wiper, as your forehead comes down. Good. Take your left leg, draw it all the way down. Take your left arm all the way out in front. Reach back for your right foot. Take a little side hip quad stretch. You can draw your head down on your left side of your arm. And then reach your right arm all the way out. Extend the leg. As you bend your left leg, draw your head down on the right bicep and stretch that left heel back to your glute. And release both arms. Come all the way out. Good. Take your elbows, draw them back towards your ribs as you lift your chest. Pull the belly in. Tops of the toes are on your mat, and exhale, release. Reach up and back. Elbows to ribs. Neck is neutral. And pull it back. Lift up. Exhale forward. Reach it up. Squeeze everything on your back of your body as you come up and release. Exhale, release. Let's do 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Hold it up. From here, pulse your elbows back. Pulse them straight back. Look right over the front of your mat for 10, 7, 5 more, 3, 2, 1. Palms by your side. Push back. Nice and slow. Child's pose. Breathe through a long spine. Shake your hips from right to left. And then roll yourself up, hips up and back, downward dog. Bend the right and left knee to shake it out. Roll forward, drop your hips, lift your chest, pull your belly in. Reach up and back, downward dog. Come forward, drop your belly, lift your chest. Up and back, downward dog. And once more. And reach up and back. Nice. Draw your knees to the mat. And come to your hands and your knees. Drop your belly, lift your head and round your spine. Pull the belly in. As you drop your belly, lift your head and round your spine. Really draw it in. We're working our core, so we're really pulling the belly in, ribs to the back of your body. Keep your core engaged as you round and lower your spine. Next time you round your spine, pull the belly in, engage your core. Drop your forehead down towards your knees. So really lift up and back and exhale the breath. Pull the belly back to the ribs. Lower your hips, extend your arms. Child's pose. And roll back up to your hands and your knees. Take your right knee, draw it up. We're going to point the toe to the ceiling and lower. Knee down, lift up, pull the belly in. Nice square chest forward. Keep it up. Pull that belly in. Keep it going. Ten more. Point that toe up. Five more. 3, 2, 1. Take that right knee out to the side. Lift it up. Pull your belly in. Keep the shoulders nice and square. Good, you're still going. Ten more, you got it. 10, 8, 7, 5 more. Bring it center. Let's do the left side. Actually, take your right wrist and flip it underneath. Point your palms towards you and reach back for a little stretch. I know you felt a little extra weight on that right hand. All right, let's go ahead and release. Let's do the other side. Left leg draws up. We're going to point that toe and lift. Pull the belly in. Good, we're doing 30, so that was 10. Squeeze the belly up and in, squeeze your glutes. Last 10. Five more. Last one. And bring that knee down, lift the leg out to the side. 30. Good. 20 more. Last 10. Five more. 3, 2, 1. Release. Take your left palm, flip it under, right? So your palm is facing you and draw your hips back. Stretch through that wrist, forearm. Good, shake it out. Go ahead and come down to your elbows and come back, palms are down. You can stay on your knees if you'd like, or come all the way back to your balls of your feet. We're gonna bring right knee to right elbow. Pull it in. Pull that belly in. Good. That was 10. Pull that belly in. Ten more. You got this. 10. Pull the belly in. 5 more. 3. Bring your knees down. Reach back. Child's pose. Long stretch. Catch your breath. Good. Let's do the other side. Come back to those elbows. You could extend your legs out or stay on your knees. It's up to you. We're going to bring left elbow to left knee to left elbow. Here we go. Ten. Drop on that right knee if you need to. 10 more. 2 more. Last one. Bring your knees down. Open them nice and wide. Extended child. Catch your breath. Good. Draw your hips up and back. Downward dog. Shifting right and left side by bending knee. Come forward. Upward dog. Reach back. Downward dog. Come forward. Upward. Reach back. And once more. And reach it back. Good. Come back to your hands and your knees. We're going to come back to that right knee. And we're going to alternate right leg up and then to the side. Point your toe. So lift and then side. 2. Good. Stay with me. Seven more. Almost there. 2 more. Last one. Now bring that leg up behind you and pulse it. Point that toe up. Pull the belly in. Good. Keep going. 10. Square that chest. Last 10. 5 more. Nice. Take that same leg out to the side, pulse it up. Little side pulses. Keep yourself squared. Keep it up. Ten more. 10. 5 more. 5, 3, 2, 1. Extend that right leg out. Draw your hip back. Take a stretch. Catch your breath. Good. Roll it back up to your hands and your knees and draw your right knee in. We're going to do that same thing on the left side. So take your left leg up and side. Pull that belly in. Ten more. 7. 5 more. 3. Last one, all the way through. Now take that left leg up and pulse it. 10. Almost there. Pull the belly in. Point that toe up. Last 10. 10. 30 minutes in. You got this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Out to the side. Pulse it up. 2. That's 10. Last 10. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release that left leg out to the side. Reach back. Long stretch. Whew, I am sweating. Good job, you guys. Just keep it up. We're almost there. Halfway through. You'll feel so good the rest of the day or the rest of your evening. Heart rate is up. And then roll it back up. Come to your left hip. This is the time when you might decide to use your bands if you have them. If you don't have to use your bands. You're going to bend your left leg and you're going to lift your right leg up and down like so. Point that toe down. Good. We're going to do 30. That was 10. Five more for the last 20. And now your last 10. 10. 7. 6. Point that toe down. I know it burns. 3 more. 2, 1, release. Roll onto your back and lift your right leg up. Palms are by your side and you're going to lift that leg up. Pull the belly in. That's 10. Ten more. 10. Squeeze that left glute. 4, 2, 1. Hold it up and lower the leg. Lift that glute up. And release. Draw your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. Hug it out. Roll yourself up. Sitting up nice and tall. You can leave your bands right on your legs. And we're going to reach our spine back. And we're going to reach from side to side. Option if you have weights. Draw the weights into your hand and reach from side to side. spine is long. Last 10, 10, 9, 5 more, 4, and release. Go ahead and lay on your back. Bring your hands right underneath your hips. Draw your legs up, lower. Now, option to look up between your thighs or to lie flat on your back. Either option works. Ten more. 10. 8. 7. 5 more. 3. Keep that head down if it bothers your neck. And 1. Draw your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. Point and flex feet. Nice. All right. Go ahead and bring yourself back up. Bring your hands down behind you, supporting you. Turn your palms in. We're going to push our knees away. You can really extend if you want to go deeper. Five more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your feet down. Give yourself a hug. Humble yogi. And then roll onto your back. And we're going to do low belly. So your hands are going to be right by your side. You're going to tuck your knees up, in, and then slowly lower and drop your legs. Pull your knees in, lift up, slowly lower, extend. Let's do 20. Nice and slow. Really works your lower abs. Make sure you're breathing. You should feel this. This is 10. Let's do 10 more. Four more. And 1. Woo! Pull your knees into your chest. Give it a hug. Good. Reach for those big toes. Happy baby. Shake it from side to side. Nice. All right, we got one more, and then we'll go to the left side. Go ahead and lift yourself up. Bring your hands underneath you once more. And we're going to flutter, kick. here. So you have the option to look straight up to the ceiling or look right down over your hips and your knees. 10 more. 10, 7, 5, 3, and 1. Knees into chest. Nice. Roll it up. Come back to that left hip once more. Bend your knees and bring your left elbow down. What we're going to do is bring our right hand up. We're going to drop our hips, lift the leg. Drop, 2. Drop your hips, extend. Lift. Good. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, almost there. 5, 4, 3, last one, and 1, and release. Woo! Let's do the other side. So go ahead and roll around to your left side. Bands are on or off, totally up to you. You're on that right hip. You're going to lift the left leg up. Point the toe down. Ten more. 10, 9, 8, 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Go ahead and come around to your back. We're going to lift that left leg up. Lift and lower. Push it up. Good, that's 10. 10 more. Four more. 3, 2, push that right foot down, hold your leg up, and straighten for 10. Lift that right glute up. Pull the belly in. Four more. 3, 2, 1, and release. Knees into chest. Give them a hug. Open and close those knees. You got it. Nice. Go ahead and roll it up. Bring your hands by your side. You can bend your knees or you can lift your legs up. It's up to you. Grab your weights if you like. We're going to twist in our Russian twist. Good. Ten more. 10, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, weights down. Roll on your back. Draw your hands underneath your hips for leg drops. You can look up at your inner thighs. Pull that belly in. That's 10. Five more. 4, 3, and 1. And pull it in. Give yourself a hug. Roll it up. And bring your hands behind you. Push those fingertips in. We're going to draw the knees into the chest and push away for 20. Ten more. 10, 8, 7, 6. 5 more. 5, 3, 2, 1. Come around, give yourself a hug, a little yogi hug. Big breath in. Big exhale. Come all the way down. Hands underneath your hips. Right underneath. Make a little diamond. Take those legs out and flutter kick. Pull that belly in. Ten. 5 more. 5, 3, 2, 1. Release. Happy baby. Grab your big toes. Open up as you shake it from side to side. We got 1 more. Go ahead and come right onto your side. Back to your right hip. And right elbow. Extend that left leg out. Left arm could reach up. And we're going to lift and lower. Ten more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, almost there. 1, and release. Take your band off. Take it off. And come all the way back around to your back. That was 49 minutes, guys. That was awesome. Come around to your back. Knees into chest. Extend your left leg. Pull the right knee in. Shake it from side to side. Take your right knee and cross it all the way over to the left for a twist. Bring it back to center. Hold it up, pull it in. And then switch legs, bring your left knee in, extend the right leg long. Shift it from side to side. And then take your left knee to the right. Find a twist. . Bring it back to center. Both knees tuck in. And then roll yourself up. Take a few rocks and rolls. And come all the way back around your hands and your knees. Drop your belly. Pull the belly in, round the spine. Nice. Flex your feet, walk your hands out, lift those hips, downward dog. And then roll forward, upward dog, drop your hips. Downward dog. And forward, upward dog. Come down to your knees. Take your right leg, draw it back, and then walk it around to the front of your mat. Take your left elbow to the right knee and take your right arm all the way around. Take a twist. Maybe reach back for that left leg or foot. If not, keep that left foot down. And release. Walk your right foot back to the left. As you take your left leg out, walk it all the way around to the center. Between your hands, right elbow to left knee. Extend your arm, reach back. Maybe reach for that right foot. Good. Carefully release. Come back to center. Bring your left knee back to the right. Open the knees nice and wide. Draw your hips back. Extended child's. And roll back up. Hands and knees. Draw your knees in. Take your right arm above your head and then float it underneath your left side. Actually open your knees for this and reach the right side of your head down as you stretch through the side of your waist and the shoulder on the right side. Your knees are wide. Release, right arm back up, and then other side. Right hand down, left arm reaches up, float it underneath. Push into that right palm, stretch the shoulder and the back. And come back to center. Come all the way back down to your belly. Take your left arm, reach it out. Bend your right knee, reach back for the right heel towards your glute. And then bring your right arm out. Bend your left knee, reach back for your left foot. Reach both arms out, long stretch, hands by your side. Push all the way back. Breathe through a long child's pose, cooling down. Walk your hands and your feet together and come to a standing fold. Let the weight of your upper body hang. Grab opposite elbows as you shake it out right and left. Then slowly, gently roll it up. Take a long back bend. And release. Hands by your side. Oh, good job, everybody. Enjoy your day. You're done. You can go for a walk. and go to work, whatever you need to do. Have a wonderful day, and thank you all for joining me. I'll see you next time. Bye. Don't forget to hit that like button.